Hey guys, just a little update here. Started on the headlamps today. So what we've done, a few sheets of wood basically, a couple of 3D printed 90mm housings which we use on our SPR1 kit as well. They're printed by my friend Neil Stanley. He does a bit of CAD design and that. We'll share a few of his bits later, so if you ever need anything doing you can get in contact. He can do some rapid prototyping, bits and pieces like that for you as well. But here's a little view. They do look a bit cramped. Where the black line is basically what we've got to cut away, and then the actual housing will sort of butt up to the back of the recess, and then the perspex lens will bond on over the front, and then behind it we'll have to make some sort of like a housing that sort of held on by a couple of screws or something, so if you want to get into the bulbs and things then obviously you can just turn the wheel on full lock and you should have access to it. Also keep out any obviously any of the atmosphere, any rain, etc., dirt, that sort of thing. You don't want any of that getting in your headlamps once they're fitted into position. But here we go, it's just a close-up view here. We've basically used a bit of Foamex board at the bottom here, just screwed into the bumper bar, which we've kept in place. That's actually reversed upside down and moved down slightly, just to get the lower position, which is how the nose cone sort of slots on as well. And we've just got, like I say, a couple of bits of wood. At the moment this is obviously all sort of loosely thrown together just so we can get the angles of the lights and everything. Like I say, once that black line's cut away then both lights have got full view, although they look slightly angled with a bit of wood in between. The 90mm lights come out slightly smaller than the holes that we've got, so they will actually sort of go past each other without any issues. Then we can have obviously a high beam, low beam. Obviously put an indicator in here, but what we're thinking is maybe some sort of daytime running strip which sort of runs from about here all the way around the front, and like on some of the modern cars we get the one where it can go from a daytime running light to an indicator, and then that should hopefully give us all the lights that we need in there. So the 90mm lights we use do have a side light built into them as well, so we'll probably continue with that as well, so at least that way the daytime running light's an extra. But there we go, that's the light. We have perspex lenses as well. I'm just going to hold that in position. So they are actually curved, they do fit the whole shape of the recess and everything. They sit up a little bit at the moment because obviously the screws are in place, but we'll just stand back a little bit. It just gives you an idea of how we're doing there. So that's it with the perspex. That all clears that. The light should clear that absolutely fine. And then what we'll do is on the inside bits, we'll just sort of we'll seal all of this in place so it sort of stays in that shape, and then what we'll do is start building up the gaps and creating shapes around it, and then we'll take the whole thing out, probably smooth it all off, and then we'll make a complete sort of piece that goes back in. So this again, this will just be a little bit of a buck for it, and then we'll have one to show you complete hopefully soon. So like I say, thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, there will be more updates. Don't forget, Blackwell Sports Cars is our channel. Like and subscribe. We've also got our Facebook and Instagram pages as well, where you'll find more information and other information about everything else that we do. So look forward to giving you the next video. Thank you very much.